Okay, so I thought this was common knowledge, but I'm starting to think that it's not common knowledge. Your taxes are absolutely supposed to provide you with free stuff. It's not free stuff. It's the stuff that you're paying into. It's the stuff that we're all paying into, okay? So the bare minimum is Medicaid. The bare minimum is SNAP benefits, okay? That's the bare minimum. We are paying so much money in taxes that we could all be living in an absolute fucking utopia. But instead, you're okay with our government taking our money, spending it recklessly on wars, on killing people, on bombing children, okay? You're okay when they're doing that. You're okay with them building concentration camps. Overinflated $450 million a year because they don't even own the chain link fences. They don't even own that fucking tent. They're leasing it. Government contractors. It's the government contractors getting rich off of your tax dollars and you're okay with it. You think that it costs $450 million to run that concentration camp per year? Absolutely not, it doesn't. You're giving that money willingly to government contractors that are going overseas, and like when they're watching people come to collect food, they start shooting at them and then they high five each other and say, "Oh yeah, boy, I think you got one." You're okay with your tax dollars going to shit like that, right? But you just don't want your neighbor to get food stamps. You don't want your neighbor to get health benefits. You're probably getting those health benefits. You just don't know it because Medicaid is called different things in different states. I saw a video of a woman, you might have seen it. She's an older woman driving her car, and she says, "I don't care about the Medicaid cuts because I'm currently an able-bodied person." Currently. She said it. She said currently. Saying currently acknowledges the fact that being able-bodied is oftentimes a temporary state of being, and that could change at any time, okay? And the reason that we pay taxes is to make sure that everyone is taken care of. And if you need to think of it in terms of how it benefits you personally, even though you're not getting any dollars, like I'm not getting any dollars, I'm not benefiting personally, I don't have any kids in school, I guess I have roads to drive on, but I'm not getting any government benefits, okay? But I want everyone who needs it to have it. Count yourself lucky that you don't need it. But if you need to think about it, about how this personally benefits you, I personally feel safer when my neighbor's needs are met. When everyone has a minimum standard of living, I feel safer because you know what? When you take away everything from people, they have nothing to lose. And now that they're cutting all of this shit, you're not getting a tax break. In fact, you're paying more money. It's only the millionaires and the billionaires who are getting tax breaks. You're paying more money and you're getting less. You fucking idiot. We are supposed to get a benefit from paying taxes. We are supposed to see our tax dollars at work. We aren't supposed to just be keeping the lights on at City Hall. We're supposed to see an actual benefit. All of our shared spaces should be manicured and beautiful. Every space should be fucking like a glorious walk in the park. We should literally be having visual pleasure at all times with the amount of money that we are spending in taxes. Every space should be fucking beautiful with the amount of money that we are spending in taxes. But no. We are more and more living in this cold, stark, just unpleasant, uninviting environment. And people have convinced themselves, and the government has convinced everyone, there's just no money for nice things. There's no money for beautification. There's no money for healthcare. There's no money for anything. We're poor. We're all poor. We're poor. But we're the richest country in the world, and we're the best, and we have the most freedom. Get a grip. The billions and trillions of dollars that they are sending overseas. And when I say that, I mean either to governments of other countries or to line the pockets of government contractors, which in turn lines their own pockets. With all of that money, they could be making your life better and more pleasant. And you're letting them rob you every day. They pick an enemy for you to hate, and they tell you that they've got to cut benefits so that those people, the people that you hate, don't get it. You're hurting yourself because you're a bigot. You're hurting all of us because you're a bigot. Our taxes absolutely are supposed to give us free stuff. Absolutely. And you're an idiot if you think otherwise.